Here with me now is Chris Esaki, Lead Design Director at Microsoft Game Studios.
That's correct. That's correct.
Chris, welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you. Thanks, Mike.
I've known Chris for a while. We worked at Namco together.
Go way back.
Yeah, we go way back. So he's agreed to kind of come on the show and talk a little bit about what's going on.
You dragged me kicking and
Yeah,
screaming.
I had to pin him down for a while, and after some crying and wrestling, he agreed to
right.
come on the show real quick.
right.
So Chris, you've been working on, you've worked on Mass Effect, you worked on Gears of War.
Absolutely.
So you've kind of been involved in a lot of kind of big titles that have been really successful, really critically acclaimed titles.
We're really proud of those games, yeah. They've been doing
And
great.
I think it was today that they announced
Yeah,
Gears
not
of
too
War
long
2.
ago. We just announced Gears of War 2. Cliffy came chainsawing through a wall, and I can't really talk too much about it, but we just announced it, so yeah, we'll be out this holiday. It's gonna be great.
Right, and you're going to be working on that, and I'm sure you're looking forward to that
I am.
after the original one. Yeah, I mean, that did really well, and I think that's pretty cool. So one of the things I wanted to talk to you about is the Xbox Live Arcade. And one of the things that a lot of the people that in our communities that we talk to are interested in is seeing some of these analog games that are coming over.
Analog games.
So we look at like Carcassonne,
Right.
we look at
Great game.
Settlers.
Yes, one of my favorites.
And do you see more of that kind of coming?
Absolutely. I mean, so the DAC of the digital analog conversion of games, right?
Right.
It's an amazing time, right? What's great about the analog experience is, it sounds weird to say analog experience,
Yeah.
but it's all about the experience that you have with the people around you, right?
Right.
You experience it around a table, you're at a couch, I mean, this experience is about connecting with people, right? A lot of the analog games, they have a lot of downtime for a lot of players, right? You take a turn,
Right.
and during that downtime, I mean, that's when the magic happens, right?
Right, you're talking to your friends.
Yeah,
you're saying,
I'm not trying to pimp the system, but
Right.
we've seen a lot of great things happen with that. The community around it, the experience that you have, you connect with people, and that's what you want to do. You want to be able to connect with people in a real-time experience and try to transcend this broken thing that we've had for a while, right? So, I absolutely see more of this. This real community experience, this real, hey, I'm sitting right next to you feeling, right? I'm around the same couch, right? I play a lot of online games on the PC, but I'm sitting at my desk or in a corner of a room, and sometimes we're playing together online even, right? And I've got my headset, and I feel like I'm playing with you, but it's not. I'm not at a couch,
right?
I
don't
don't
sitting around a kitchen table playing with a board or anything.
That, you can do that. I mean, think about the current consoles, and they're connected, right? And how you're sitting at a couch, man. It feels natural. But now we just need to take one step further and connect to people. And so games like Carcassonne and I mean they've done that. They've actually transcended the analog into the digital realm, and they've brought people together. I think some things like even Uno, which have some of the video chat and that's a definitely great step in that direction, because it actually draws you into their living room, just like you're sitting next to them, right? You'll see more of this coming out from us, the stuff that's unannounced, but we're definitely trying to harness that energy,
get that in there.
Yeah, that community feel, the couch play,
that you're playing with friends. You're really there
right
playing
there.
a game
they
with
feel
them.
like you're right in your living room, like you want to just you want to throw your beer, beer me, and the guy on the other side of the screen throws you a beer. Like that's kind of where we're going, and that's where I see games going. So
no, that's really cool. I mean, we're here and this is the Independent Game Festival that we have here, and a lot of kind of indie games that are doing stuff. So what do you think of the future of kind of cool strategy, community-based games like that coming from independent developers, and a lot of stuff with the XNA and
absolutely. I mean, we just made this big announcement. So Chris Satchel just got on stage, and he made what I think is kind of a groundbreaking thing for the 360. We've really opened it up now to the community, and we have this ability to everyone who owns a 360 now will be able to create their own games, given the XNA toolset, which is free, and you can upload it to the system, and everyone can now see it and play it. So you can go home and make whatever digital analog conversion game you want, and put it up on Xbox Live, and people can download it, and then, hey, couch play is up and running.
And so do you think that they can compete with kind of these biggest software houses with lots of people? Can they is it really about the game? If they have a great idea and they put it in there?
It's always about the game. Now, I think Xbox Live Arcade is a different beast than something like the big blockbusters that we have, right? I mean, they won't be Gears in the sense that these are blockbuster action games,
right?
And it's a different type of experience, right? I mean, there's times when you want that. There's times when you want to throw back popcorn, right? There's times when you want to cry. There's times when you just want to just sit and play solitaire, right?
I want to cry a lot.
Yeah, that's what I get. That's what I get. The hat makes me want to cry.
Yeah.
But
you and everyone else.
Yes. But certainly, I mean, there's a lot of opportunity for great new ideas, and obviously there's plenty of them.
Yeah.
And they're great. I mean, it just shows there's creativity out there just waiting to be tapped.
Right.
And things like, how do we solve the digital analog conversion problem? Absolutely. The answer's out there. We're just, we have to give it into the right people's hands. And so things like XNA or things like the things that you guys are doing here, right? Absolutely. This is where it comes to the front and makes things happen.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Chris Esaki.
Thank you.
Lead Design Director, Microsoft Game Studios. Thanks for coming on Game Ready Zero.